Purushani Deva Savitar Durtani Parasava Yadbhadram Thannasava. O God Supreme, you are the controller, you are the source and origin of the universe, the creator. Everything belongs to you, O God. We come to this world with nothing and we leave with nothing. You, O God, are the controller, the source and origin of the universe. You are the Lord of the galaxies, the sun, the moon, the stars and planets. You are the mighty sun and the Lord of 100 billion suns. You give us light and heat and water and energy and comfort, and you ask for nothing. You give to the rich and poor, the high and low, the good and bad, the ugly and the pretty, without discrimination. You are the model of unconditional, unselfish, universal love, by which mankind, men and women, can return to their identity with you, O God. But you have given us the gift of yourself in our own heart, so we can, through yoga, through the process of purification, find you within our own heart and find peace, happiness, prosperity, nobility and greatness. My dear friends, you are divine. Act divine and find the divine in you. You will certainly find him. To find the divine, you must act divine. The thunderclouds says doubt.Da. The first Da is Damas. That is, you have to control your mind and action. Control your mind. Your lust, your anger, greed, your harshness, ignorance and arrogance. You have to control it. You have to direct your mind towards the divine, doing actions for God with sacrifice, austerity, charity and selfless work. So you have to control your mind and your action. That is the first Da. The second Da of Da is Data, which is to give and share what you have. Don't be stingy. Nothing really belongs to you, so whatever you have, if you share and care. Caring means loving, giving and sharing. It's a third Da, Dayamata, with compassion, with love, with mercy, with understanding. So the thunderclouds say Da means self-control, means giving and sharing of what you have, and loving and giving with compassion and caring. If you do that every day from now on, you will purify your heart. And through the process of yoga, if you want to know a short formula for finding God, is do good and meditate. Meditate means using your mind, focusing it. Like a magnifying glass, focus the eye. or God Supreme, whoever you think He is. The best symbol is the Son, the mighty Son. He gives us everything. God is like that. He doesn't want anything. God is the most beautiful, the most powerful, the most rich and famous, the most intelligent and wise, and the most independent being. He doesn't need anything. He doesn't depend upon anyone. You find this God within your own heart by purifying your heart. Acts of sacrifice, giving of what you have for a higher purpose, the sacrifice. Austerity, fasting 1 day a week, maybe take 1 meal a day, starting with every Sunday 1 day a week. Keeping silent a whole day or half a day and progressing to longer periods, because in silence we can find God within our heart. The greatest act of sacrifice, what Lord Krishna says, Yajnanam Japayagivasmi, is to recite the holy name of God. And when you recite the holy name of God, to see Him in your mind, not just mechanically. Eventually you will purify your heart and you will be able to see God at any time. When you see Him in your heart, you can see Him everywhere. Dana means to give and share. Nothing really belongs to you. Whatever you have is by the grace of God. You cannot wink or think or blink without God. So God is right within you. You are divine. Find the divine by acting divine. So tap means hardship, like fasting, like keeping silent, like making effort to go to a satsang, to meet people who love God, fear God, and are in communion with God, or trying to find God. In association with such people, your heart will be purified. My dear friends, Nishkam, every day you do something for others and don't want anything back. It is wanting things back that bind us to this material world. Having a job, having a house, having a family is a means to an end. It is not the aim of life. The aim of life is to know God. So you must love your family because of God. You must love your property because of God. You have to love your present body because of God, because you are the temple of God. So you have to keep your body clean and healthy. You have to have enough sustenance, food, shelter, water, to keep the body. So that is not selfishness. But if you use whatever talent God has given you, sharpen it, you will be able to produce things of quality and to act in a qualitative way, action of quality. Whether you're a farmer, whether you're a cleaner, whether you're a doctor, whether you're an engineer, whether you're an officer, everything should be done with quality and striving for perfection. In this way, you'll be able to get a good job, people will like you, and with honesty and integrity and courage and quality, you'll be able to go through life having all the comforts necessary, so that you can achieve a divine life. If you're starving and you're still craving for other things, you cannot find God. The saintly people are people who do good and they meditate. Meditating meaning to focusing like the magnifying glass to find God within your heart. Because Lord Krishna says, without meditation there is no peace, and without peace there is no happiness. So my dear friends, you are divine. Act divine and find the divine in you. It takes a whole lifetime to find God, a whole lifetime of sadhana, a whole lifetime of devotion, a lifetime of seeking knowledge and practice. Not only knowledge, what you know will not make your future, what you do will make your future. May God help every one of you to find the divine within you. So at the time of death, the Lord divine, the Lord Himself will come and take you. Teshamaham smudharta mrityu sansara sagara. He tells Arjuna that I will come with my own hand and receive you unto myself, and that you will know that I and you are one. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you everyone. God bless.